is working correctly. Hello, soul family. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Let me get everything set up. Don't let me do it. YouTube. Oh, where's the video? Oh, there's somebody. Come on, YouTube. Let me see my live video. There it goes. I had to do something weird. Okay, so I'm doing live free mini readings. I haven't been here in a hot minute. Okay. Hey, Alma, how are you doing? If you want to I'm only doing up to like $11 readings. I'm not trying to get too crazy in depth here, so I can keep the things kind of moving along. So, I'm not trying to do anything too crazy. I'm not doing the very super in-depth readings. If you do want super in-depth readings, you can do that. I still do readings privately all the time. You have to include, so if you, hang on, I'm just about to do this. Let me finish doing this. Oh wait, that's not what I was going for. Everything is being a little glitchy. That's just how my life is now. 10. All right, so please read the video description. I require your first name and zodiac sun sign with your question. Try to don't say give me a general. It's like, I feel like you're ordering a drink at a bar. Can you say, can I know what's coming towards me in general? Or, give me, talk to me like I'm a person. I appreciate that. I don't generally want to give free readings to people who are being rude. Okay, so if you're being rude, you won't get a reading. Okay? But go ahead and post your questions. Include your first name and your sun sign. And if you're asking about another person, make sure to include theirs as well. It depends on which relationship are you talking about, Susan. You have to post the person who you're asking about, their information. I don't know who they are. Jasmina. All right, so Jasmina wants to know what's coming towards her. And please like the video. It really helps me out if you appreciate me doing this. How's my daughter doing? She's doing really well. I think I'm going to start homeschooling her next school year. Just because, I don't know, schools are so weird. All right, please tell me, Jasmine, what's coming towards her in the near future. Please tell me what's coming towards Jazz. Aquarius too. What is coming towards Jasmina in the weeks ahead? Please tell me what is coming towards Jasmina. Ooh, that one wants to come out too. In the weeks ahead. Just one. There we go. Bottom of the deck energy as well. It says family wishes coming true. So this is the affecting energy. So it's it's pertaining to that. You know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't put it there. All right. So we have broom. I'm just chilling. I have a table and shit. I'm just chilling over here on my couch. All right. We have broom, new home, new attitude. So if you're wanting to move, that could be something that's going on with you. Coming up, we also have star, guaranteed success. That's really good. I'm going to try to get more into it once we get all the cards out. Then we have dog, protection from a powerful friend. That's good. Gong, an exciting event. We have wall, misunderstanding. And we have base, secret admirer. That's interesting. Clarify the dog. We have carrots, opportunity or windfall. Clarify base. We have someone. Okay, so it's saying basically that there's a person who's, we have casket. There's a person who could be like a secret admirer, somebody who's really into you, but I don't know. I'm under the impression maybe you don't like them that much, but they're like going out of your life. Um, but what I'm getting is that someone else is going to be like taking up for you or standing up for you. So I was trying, what I was trying to figure out if this was the same person, and I don't think it's the same person. I feel like the person, and it's like what the end results is going to be peace and harmony. So it's not someone who you're having fun with or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey Anna, how are you doing? You know what I'm saying, Jasmina? Hey Joseline, how are you doing? So like it's somebody basically who sucks and it's going to be for your highest good. I don't know, maybe it won't seem like it at first, but like I see someone protecting you. I feel like that someone's going to be like trying to give you advice or something. There's a bit of a glare, I apologize. Um but it's somebody who is going to be trying to like give you advice and help you. That I it kind of feels like this person is like, oh, that guy is giving me red flags, or that person's giving me red flags. And it could be something like that. But also I'm getting a vibe of standing up for you as well. So, oh, there's gonna be glare. I'm sorry. It's in the video description. I think I was wondering like if YouTube gets mad if I put my PayPal link in there in its entirety. So I like don't do it because it gets mad when I do it in what do you call it? It gets mad when I put it in my community tab. Okay, so like I feel like that there could be a misunderstanding going on. So it's like there's going to be drama and it could affect where you live, or I don't know, new home or new attitude. This low key feels like it could be just a new attitude if the new home thing isn't vibing. But it's like it's a good thing. Yeah, look, underneath that is rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So that's a good thing. I think that's good news. You got this horrible person leaving your life, and yeah, I think that sounds good to me. How can you get mad at that? So, what you do is go ahead and post your questions with your first name and sun signs. If you're of yourself, and if you're asked about another person, their first name and sun sign. I'm not using the portal, even though I still have it and I still use it, but I'm saving it for private things just because it can get really draining, and my energy's been kind of weird since I moved, which is why I kind of haven't been going live as much. You can get messages from your person too for a free mini reading as well. I got my messages card sitting over here. Oh, okay. Let me see what we got. We got Alma. All right, go ahead. And by the way, so paid readings get priority over free ones. So I can, if you keep posting your question after I'm done with the paid readings, I totally will still do it. But right now, Alma has ordered a reading. Go ahead and post your question, Alma. Alma's a Taurus, so I know her. Was coming in love for Alma, or who's coming towards Alma in love? I wonder if I can like, hang on, I'm gonna rethink my lighting situation. Because that's making a glare. Maybe, here, let me put a card down. One of these. Make sure that was too dark. I'm just trying to, I have a lot of lights in here. I'm just trying to figure out which one. Still dark. What? Maybe I'll use that one. Oh, you can see better. You know what the issue is with this shit? Shadows and stuff and glares whenever you have lights. Actually, that seems to be working good. What do you think? Did you change your name? That's going to confuse the shit out of me. Maybe if I change the color of this one. because those ones are kind of annoying. This lights on my dartboard. Oh, that seems to be working. Is there a shadow? Not too bad. All right. Seems to be working. Oh my god, I have too many freaking windows open on my phone. All right. Back to what we were doing. You can see now. But yeah, who's coming towards Alma and Love? What cards do I want to use? Did you say love or just in general? I can't remember. Yeah, you said love. Alright, please tell me. Yeah, as long as there's no clear. I'm not trying to have anything fancy. I'm literally sitting on my couch. I was just chilling. Alright, please tell me who's coming towards Alma and Love. Who's coming towards Alma and Love? I get a better setup later. I have like another table. I have a table to sit at that looks nice. I just haven't felt like doing that. Look at that. Moving. Get over here. Why are you doing this now? We weren't doing this earlier. Alright. What's coming towards Alma and Love? Alright, please tell me. What's coming towards Alma and Love? What's coming towards Alma and Love? It's the Eight of Cups reverse, the Emperor. What's coming towards Alma and Love? What's coming towards Alma and Love? What's coming towards Alma and Love? Yeah, you sure can, Alma. Yeah. We can do it right after. Okay, so make sure you have your question ready. But, like, I'm just doing limited type of reading, so if you're asking, like, guidance about something, I mean, I'm always asking. Why did I read, instead of reading David Aquarius, I, for some reason, reading David Attenborough. What is coming to Alma and Love? Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Would you clarify the Emperor? Ace of Cups. Have you heard from, what's his name? Arvid? Clarifying the Six of Wands reversed. Strength reversed. Clarifying the Three of Cups. I haven't gone live in like, I've gained like 50,000 followers or something. Subscribers since I went live or something, if not more. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. Hopefully YouTube likes me enough to tell people I'm here. It doesn't look like it to me. Please tell me. Who's coming towards Alma and Love? YouTube doesn't like tarot readers anymore. Too many scammers. Too many scammers ruined the entire genre. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. King of Swords. Clarifying Ace of Cups. YouTube likes people who sits there and does dumb shit for attention. For live videos now. People who go, oh, I will do something. I'll say ooh over and over and over again. Or I'll cornstarch. Clarifying the Strength card in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Chariot. Ooh, okay. I'm getting like a few things. Barbara, so I'm doing free readings, but paid readings get a priority over free readings. If you want to understand what you can ask or any information is in the video description. All right, underlying energy is Three of Swords reversed. I like that. Page of Cups. What did you say anything about Arvid? Because the last time I talked to you, you did. Yeah, I have another one of these that is like purple and like blue, which I like. I can't find it. I'll find it eventually. 3 of Swords. Right. Ooh, a decision. So like a decision that you're going to be making in love is going to like potentially lead to complete emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing it doesn't feel like it's Arvid. It feels like there's somebody else who's going to come along and you're going to potentially choose to do that instead, potentially. I'm listening to whatever else they're saying. See, like, and the underlying energy is basically saying you're heading towards a union, but like things have been stalled and there's been betrayal. And so with the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing you feeling guarded, but moving forward and planting new seeds. I'm not seeing you like kind of like giving up sex or anything like that quickly. I feel like that you are going to be like waiting to receive from the person instead of being the person who gives all the damn time. August. All right. This is $11 paid reading for anybody who wants to know. I am giving free readings, free mini readings. Free, and after I'm done with this, I'll probably go back to giving free readings unless someone orders a reading. But information on how to get a reading is in the video description. Thank you for hitting the like button, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, please tell me what's coming towards Alma and love. Clarifying the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. We have Mountain. Clarifying Mountain. Clarifying Mountain. Moon. Clarifying Judgment. Tell me more about this person, please. Dog. Clarifying Dog. This person who's coming toward you is like loyal and dependable. I don't feel like it's, they have Scorpio energy, but it's not saying what their sign is. We do have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius Capricorn energy. So like, since you're a Taurus, maybe it's a Capricorn. Capricorns can be fun though. Clarifying the Dog. Clarifying the Dog. Sometimes like when they're younger, they could be promiscuous and weird with commitment, but like sometimes when they get older, it's better. Clarifying the Dog. Just in general. Clarify the Dog, please. Sometime today. Clarify the Dog. Doesn't want to clarify the Dog. Clarify the Dog, please. There we go, finally. We have a pig. All right. But the pig doesn't mean what you would think it means in this deck. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. Tell me about this park. Okay. It's talking about you kind of going, there's like a chance of you're going to getting a lot of different options coming towards you in the near future. Clarify the park. What I mean near future, like 3 months or some shit. Clarifying the park. We have bouquet. Yeah. Okay. It feels like it could be trying to say you're going to go on a date and stuff, but I feel like there's more than one. I don't think that everybody that you're going to meet at first is going to be awesome. Like, you're not going to like everybody. But Clarify Temperance reversed. I'm picking up Sagittarius vibes too. Yeah, roses. Clarifying roses. Clarifying roses. The order. See, the Three of Cups is telling me that you're kind of coming out of apathy. I feel like you could end up meeting some people just by going out in general. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. Like going to some kind of party or gathering or social gathering or something. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. We have House. Did you get your license yet? Is it? I like dogs too. I mean, I have 3. Clarifying the House. We have children. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I don't know if you can see all of them. I think you can mostly. Bottom of the deck is wine. The lady. See, so like wine is like going out in celebration. And then it's like the sun, then love. It's like, so going out, if you so like that's leading to marriage. And it's going to happen quickly. Well, shit. It looks like you could have a kid with this person as well. So, so in the near future, things are going to be started getting really interesting for you, Alma. How do you not have your license? All right. So what I'm getting out of the license thing, that's why I was wondering about the Chariot. Maybe that's why the star's in the reverse. Whatever's stopping you from getting your license, I think, is going to be the limitations, restrictions are going to be loosening up on that. Eventually, I'm going to be honest with you, this portion of the reading feels like longer than 3 months. Okay. But I'm seeing you going out, maybe going to a party, celebration, and then it could be at a work thing with the order. So if you haven't gotten a job, you had a job, so it could be a work-related thing in the future when you get a job. I'm seeing you having a hard time walking away from somebody that is not serving you, and that's kind of hurting you, is what it's saying. It's saying that, like hanging on to, if you're emotionally attached to somebody, is causing like the mountain. So it's like an obstacle. And I'm seeing, yeah, new love coming towards you. The Emperor is like a divine masculine. And I'm seeing new love with Judgment. I'm seeing like a renewal of energy when it comes to that. I feel like this one is going to be pretty good. I am seeing, though, like I said, multiple choices coming towards you when it comes to love. And then some situation, it doesn't say like if this is the person you're going to be meeting. I don't know. It feels like you're getting out of a funk, though. I just saw the word June, so something could be happening around the time of June. March, yeah. So I'm seeing things like limitations, restrictions. I'm seeing you healing, and I'm seeing people reaching out. I feel like that it could be work related with the 8 of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like you're going to reject some people, and some people you're going to, try out if you're going to give someone a chance. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't ask for his. Let him ask you for shit. It's kind of harder too for her because she's in Sweden. All right, so that concludes your reading, Alma. All right, so back to the free readings, unless there's some paid readings. I don't see any. All right, David, Aquarius, Susan, Gemini. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. For all of the readings, I require first name and sun sign for yourself, and if you're asking about another person, theirs. If you're not sure what questions that you can ask, I do have like a list of questions that, maybe that questions can answer your question on what you can ask. I don't know. So all readings require a first name and sun sign and your question. You can't just say like me and then I give you a reading because I don't know what the heck you want to know. And I don't try to get into people's energy without them stating that. So you're welcome. Oh, you wanted the angel message, right? Tell me what you wanted you want an angel message, Alma? All right, what do the angels want to say to Alma? What do the angels want to say to Alma? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Alma? What do they want her to know? Thinker, bottom of the deck, peace. Now, just to kind of go over, it's number 44 too, and 23. So just to like go over what like the general meaning of the thinker is. Like I know it is. It's talking about strategy being analytical and logical. All right, let me see what it says under it. So what I'm getting out of this is that they're wanting you to take time and be logical about who you are and what you want, and when it comes to things in life and what you want for your life to happen. Now, it's saying that you either are feeling peace or that you're heading towards that, or that's what you're trying to manifest. I'm seeing with time, I'm going to take it as a reversal because time for a nap is in the reverse out of that, and poised is in the reverse, and exchanging gifts in between worlds. So it's like for, and look, it even says no place like home. So what I'm getting out of this is that things are going to be changing soon. I feel like that they want you to be mindful of the balance between giving and receiving when it comes to just relationships in general. You know what I'm saying? And that includes romantic relationships. They're saying, you know, love and everything isn't logical, but also they're, I don't know, it feels like they're wanting you to be more logical. I don't know, I don't always like get that. That's what I'm getting. They're wanting you to kind of be logical and analytical and strategize. They want you to take things at face value and follow the logical path at the moment. That your calculations will be correct. Yeah. That's what they're saying. Wow. All right. Back to where's Gita been going through a lot of reading. Then either order or ask your question because you're not posting your question. Not that I've seen. I don't think I missed it, but I don't see one now. There isn't anything in the description, but I put stuff in the description. What do you mean? How's there nothing in the description? I put stuff in there. Did it not do it? Everything is so fucking glitchy, guys. Huh. Where'd my shit go? Yeah, you're right. Where did it go? Hang on, let me fix it. How do I fix that from here? I don't know if I can. I have to do it on here, I think. I'll fix it in a second. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate when people tell me that shit. Because things are, like, it's glitchy. I figure, I know how to do it. It's just, oh, my laptop is over there. I don't feel like doing it. All right. Where's my live video? I want to verify it's me. How about no? What do you mean verify it's me? It's my fucking phone. God. See, this is like I was gonna go live earlier, but my phone literally wanted to update like 1,000 times. I never let it do it. Which update? I haven't been on in a minute. Robert, I can't help you right now. I'm trying to fix my issue here. It's like thank you. Shouldn't have to verify it's me. I just want to edit my thing. All right. I think this is correct. Don't have time for that. All right. Did that work? Let me try refreshing it. Yep, there it goes. All right, video descriptions there. Thank you for letting me know. All right, I fixed it. All right, back to what I was saying. I was on Opal's reading. Will the relationship last long term? I don't have my dice. I should have brought my dice over here. Maybe I'll do it next time. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Whoever told me, because I actually did post in the video description, it didn't stay for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't make any sense, but that's just, I've been having issues, okay, with my devices. Like I was like literally typing something earlier and then all of the shit just disappeared. It's just like, whatever. I had to type it all over again. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, YouTube. Because I did post it. I mean, I copied it and I pasted it when I put it, because I kind of typed it out on my phone. And then I had to send it to this phone that I'm using because it's not my main phone. And I had to email it to myself and I pasted it in the thing. So it's just not there. But thank you. That's why I appreciate when you guys tell me that shit. Where's the connection headed between David and Susan? Where's the connection headed long term between David and Susan? Where's the connection headed between David and Susan, please? Here we go. Thank you for your patience, Susan. Where's the connection headed between David and Susan, please? Long term. Where's the connection headed between David and Susan? Where's the connection headed between David and Susan? Ooh. For the most part, it looks good. I got a payment from Joseline, which I will be doing after this. Okay, Joseline. Yeah, I got it. I'm going to do it after this. Where's the connection headed between David and Susan? Clarify the Knight of Cups. Are you you're not married, right? Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Cups. That's your issue. Over of Swords reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. So, like, you're not going to stay together long term. This is affecting energy. It looks like he's going to eventually, like, betray you in some way, shape, or form. And you're going to kind of regret it. There is a potential for a wedding or a marriage proposal, but I don't know if that's before or after. I'm seeing you starting something new with somebody else eventually. If you decide to stay in the relationship, you're going to catch him doing something he's not supposed to be doing, and it's going to hurt you, and it's going to cause he's a lesson with the Hanged Man in the reverse. He is a lesson. I'm sorry. And this is a lesson that you've repeated, and that you've repeated this lesson. And I don't know, you're ignoring red flags or something. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm saying it, giving you some kind of like spiritual insight and you learning a lesson from it and everything. But I'm seeing you in the future, because this is the future position. 7 of Swords reversed, which is like someone catching someone doing something not supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing you not staying with this person. Let's see. What is the 10 of Pentacles? Trying to get a little storyline of what's going on. I feel like the person is going to have like some kind of secrets. The person could be a player. Either way, you're going to catch him lying or doing something he's not supposed to be doing. Unfortunately. All right, Joseline. Go ahead and post your question. I guess it could have been you. I wasn't like sure. Joseline, go ahead and post your question, honey. Right now it's Joseline's turn. Can I do it like that? Trying to see if I can see more. Still don't know how I feel about this camera angle. Oh, you did, Alma? Okay. I gotta do Joseline's first. Oh, it only just came. Yeah, we'll see. I put this here. Is it in the way? There. I can still kind of see what you guys are saying if I put my tablet there. Okay. What's the tablet at? You plug it in. All right. Let me use these cards. Please tell me what is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months. What is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months? That's a lot better. What is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months? Where did Anna go? What is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months? What is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months, please? All right, so first we have grasshopper situations in the balance that require careful handling. Lion, time to act. Purse, pay attention to your finances. That's not what you really want to see. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. And handshake, meeting with a stranger could be important. Please tell me what is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months. Clarifying grasshopper, clarifying lion, clarifying purse, clarifying bouquet, clarifying handshake. All right, clarifying grasshopper, we have a dark man. So there's a situation in the balance in association with him. We have lion, weeping willow, family sorrows. Underlying time to act. Okay. All right, let's stay over there. If not, I don't have any Gorilla tape. I love Gorilla packing tape. It's strong AF. All right, we have bull. I haven't had any since we moved. I used it all when I moved, and then they stopped selling it in bulk. Do not back down from oppositions to strengthen fortitude. Clarifying bouquet. Confidence from admirer. It's going to be from a woman. Clarifying handshake. We have leg stepping into a new experience. That could be good because that could be job related. Bottom of the deck, we have angel though. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. We have peacock, beware of pride. And then we have eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. You're what? I'm straight and I like men. Oh, that's good to know. I wasn't thinking like that, but yeah, I've had that come up in readings before where I was like, do you like women or men? Because one time I did a reading on somebody and like all women were coming out for romantic interest. I'm like, do you like women? Because that's what's here. And I was like doing a reading on a woman. Please tell me towards Joseline over the next 3 months. Alright, clarifying dark man. Page of Wands reversed. No, my cards just fell on the floor. I'm trying to get that. There we go. Hang on. Let me move this for a second. Here, you could do like that because I'm about to knock everything over. It happens to all of us readers at some point where the cards fall out. I'm kind of curious. There's some cards that are up. We got the Knight of Cups. Ooh. There's a lot that came up. Yep. There's a card where they're spinning. What are you spinning? You're the moon. I'm going to get there eventually. Why do they have to fall like this? Trying to make sure I get all of the cards. They're new. I got a new deck. The other deck I have like this is all beat up. All right, back to doing this. All right, this down. All right. All right, sorry about that. Don't. Are you serious? All right. Yeah. Stop falling on the floor. Stop being slippery. New decks are usually pretty slippery. That is like the shuffle I wasn't going for. But it's definitely very shuffled now. Maybe that's what it needed for your reading. Alright. I'm just going to do it over. Please tell me what is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months. If that Page of Wands is supposed to be there at all. Page of Wands could be a young fire sign, by the way. I wanted a fresh deck, but I wasn't. They are pretty slippery sometimes at first. What is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months? What is coming towards Joseline over the next 3 months? Can we shuffle, please? All right. All right. Clarifying Dark Man. Clarifying Dark Man. 8 of Wands reversed. Clarifying Weeping Willow. 4 of Wands. Clarifying Bull. Page of Swords. Clarifying Woman. Knight of Wands reversed. What did you say your sign was? Your Aquarius? Clarifying Leg. What do we got? What do we got? Strength. If anybody would like to have a reading, if you read the video description, it tells you how to do it. Right now I'm doing a paid reading. Paid readings get priority over free ones. I'm still doing free ones though. Up until I'm about to leave. Right now, after this person is Alma. Clarifying the 8 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 4 of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Shit. Clarifying the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Clarifying Strength. What do we got? Temperance reversed. 6 of Cups. King of Swords. Oh, okay. You're a Sagittarius. Okay. There you are. Temperance reversed. It says that you're feeling out of balance. There's an issue where you're giving a lot more than you're receiving. It's like, and I'm not saying you shouldn't be nice or anything, but there is a thing, such thing as overgiving. High Priestess. It's like you're trying to be logical and you're trying to listen to your intuition. That's good. Page of Pentacles. Feels like you're waiting on somebody to give you a job offer. And what it says about that is reversed, huh? Why? It says eventually you're going to recover from whatever you're going through with finances and stuff, like pretty much with your career or whatever. There's like some kind of lesson that is incomplete when it comes to it. It must be some law of attraction thing. And I know a lot about it. It's just that most people want to roll their eyes when I talk about like that to them about that. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why the angels are here. So let me try to say this where it doesn't make the angels sound like complete assholes. Yeah, I definitely can understand that. Okay, so like, there's a, I don't know. I guess Alma's having the shit too. But there's a balance between give and take when it comes that is not being met. It's like you're always kind, you're always giving. When it especially comes here, it's saying that, see, with the bull is saying don't back down from opposition. When they're wanting for you to see the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse, so they're wanting you to receive. Because this is a future reading, it's saying that you're going to actually do that, which is good. And that does lead to you having to be careful with your finances. I don't feel like it told me shit about this dude. I need to clarify the Two of Swords. Somebody who could be a fire sign or Cancer. What is this Two of Swords shit about? It's whoever the fuck you're waiting on. And it's probably job related with the Seven of Pentacles. It's saying that you're having no growth or expansion. It's like you're waiting on something. It feels like it feels like you shouldn't be waiting. I feel like the moment that you start moving forward and choosing yourself and choosing to do what's good for you is the moment like you're going to move forward and things are going to switch up. It's totally energetic. You could eventually order a timeline correction thing for me if you wanted to. But it's really about switching your energy up. And the timeline correction is only temporary. At the end of the day, you still have to place. It's not so much that you can't give. It's like you have to like balance your it is give and take, but like place boundaries when you're burnt out, when you're tired. Do you know what I'm saying? That's probably because you're going through the same shit, Elma, or you're going to be. I feel like you need to kind of refocus your energy. Allow people to receive, to allow you to receive from other people. But also another thing that could help it is what I'm hearing is that you could like try to give to yourself things. Like give yourself rest, be nice to yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? That could help. You have some kind of family situation coming up. Could be some kind of gathering or celebration. Where you're going to be dealing with a woman. It feels like a woman. What about her? The Queen of Wands reversed. What's happening to her? What's happening? What is happening to the woman? It's like showing there's some kind of gathering. It isn't showing like her croaking or anything like that. It's more like something is changing, like she's getting a divorce or some kind of life thing that's changing. Things moving into calmer. Why is the Queen of Wands reversed? They're saying it's you. Maybe not being a fan of it, but it's saying that there's something that you're supposed to be doing. It'll be time for you to act on. Something you've been listening, that's been weighing heavily on you, and you've been listening to your intuition about or trying to. It says that you're going to be getting compliment from somebody who you admire, but like somebody like you kind of look up to spiritually. It's going to give you a lot of clarity. Clarify the Seven of Cups reversed. About the decision that you're trying to make. Clarify the Two of Wands reversed. That's not helpful. Clarify the Two of Wands. What are we deciding here? What are we deciding on? Give me a clue. It could could be a financial offer. So it'd be a job offer eventually. Maybe the woman's going to give you advice. Or not advice, a job. Why is the Knight of Wands reversed? Feels like it's saying that they want to take action, but they're not. There's some kind of limitation. Why? Why? What's wrong with this person? Why are they withholding? They're like resting and reflecting on it before it, but this person has an offer for you. It does feel financial. So it could be a job offer is from a woman. If you've already had an interview with her, then it's someone who gave you it, like they admire, like they complimented you at the interview. I don't know, something's going to happen, but she's feeling like whoever this is, they want to hire you, but they're being limited or restricted from being able to do it. Why? They're weighing options or something. Whoever, and not this person themselves, but whoever their boss is okay. So if it could be somebody that is future, because it is like here. So it definitely could be future. So that's saying there's a delay. Maybe it's there's a delay on. It feels like a person you've already dealt with. So it could, again, it feels like related to the Seven of Pentacles energy. So potentially there's 2 job offers coming that you're waiting on. I don't know how many people you've applied for. One is from a dude and one's from a woman. And it does say that you're going to meet with somebody and you're going to step into a new experience. Clarify the Lovers. Why is that here? It's talking about alignment. It's something that you're more in alignment with. And you're going to recover from whatever this defeated energy is. Talk about you becoming more like successful, more self-sufficient, and more independent. So this is a good thing. So you do have 2 things. It's talking about your family. You could, if I can't remember if you said you're single, but if there is, then there could be love at work potentially. So there is 2 potential offers here. All right, now it's Alma's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Alma. Yeah, it could be love at work too, at the new job, potentially. Go there. I want to tape this thing down. My table's ugly though, but I like it. It's an ugly table, but we like it because it's like versatile. But it's got like paint and shit from Amber. She's used it as for crafts as well. There, that'll fix it. You're welcome, Joseline. I know, right? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can paste this shit in here. Like what cards I want to use. Okay. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? I feel like my camera moved. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma, please? What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? We got Lovers reversed. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? Oh, fuck. He got into another relationship with somebody else. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? They're saying to me, like, things don't quite work out with him because he's just not, you know. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? I was hoping that putting the crystals would help the things stay better, but no, you don't deserve it. Between Arvid and Elma. I'll move this for now. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Things can always get better after the world is a different place, if you know what I'm saying. Clarifying the Three of Wands reversed. The Sun. Clarifying the Two of Wands reversed, which I'm working on. I am writing a book, by the way. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Probably going to publish it in the next month or two. I'm trying to do it fairly quickly. If anybody would like to have a reading, information is in the video description on how it works. Arvid and Elma. There's that Three of Cups reversed again. There's like a lesson that is showing up about you valuing yourself. It's like a self-worth thing by not allowing him to, like, too much people pleasing from you when it comes to him when you're talking to him. Clarify the Four of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Sun. They're saying you're being protected. Clarifying the Three of Cups reversed. It's not good enough for you. Clarifying the Emperor. And it's saying that you're trying to make a decision if you're going to date someone else. We have the King of Cups, right? No. That's not you. Who's that? It's him, I think. It's talking about him being immature and having mature love and immature love. Just like this fucking deception. Okay, so basically what the underlying energy is telling me is that the angels are kind of, they're teaching him some lessons and they're not fun for him. Okay, just to let you know. I'm not saying you should feel sorry for him or anything, but they're not fun for him. there's definitely consequences to his behavior because he has soul contract with you. They're saying just keep doing what you need to do, and I am getting a green light that you can date other people. I am getting that. I've been feeling like that ever since, like, you asked for me to do the first reading I did. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? Over there. Stop pulling the thingy. What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? What's going on in the connection between Arvid and Elma? Mostly messing it up when I shuffle. Clarifying with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I have many unsent messages to you. Clarifying the Six of Wands reversed. We have, I compare you to others, and I still love you, I promise. Yeah, well, who gives a shit if you love somebody? Love isn't just like, oh, I love you. I feel emotions for you. That's not, love. Love is like you do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you do something about it. You show it. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. I'm afraid to contact you because he's been a shit. He's like treating you as an option. Clarifying the Empress reversed. I regret what I said to you. Whatever he said to you probably has something to do with a third party. Clarifying the Ten of Swords reversed. I keep seeing synchronicities about you. And he has something bad happening to him too with the Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah. Well, there comes a point to where, yeah, a person could be your person if they acted right. But there comes to a point where, if you can't just stop living your life and stuff like that just because you can't wait for them. You know what I mean? And it's been a long time. Clarifying, I have sent many. Please clarify, I have many unsent messages to you. We have, I'm testing you. Yeah, whatever. Clarify, I have many unsent messages to you. I'm falling in love with you. Yeah, well. He thinks he loves you, but with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's like there's a test here. The Tower is telling me, like, whatever you have going on with him, that where you're not in alignment with the Lovers in the reverse, is heading towards a transformation for you, valuing yourself and your self-worth, and not allowing people to treat you any less than what you deserve. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, so he's fucking with that person. Clarify, I'm afraid to contact you. I love our intense conversations. Clarify, I regret what I said to you. Please don't block me. Clarify, I keep seeing synchronicities about you. I'm making plans for us. So what in the bottom of the deck says, I feel guilty. So he does feel guilty. He does have love for you. But here's the thing. And I've heard this a lot lately, especially when it comes to dating. Men don't necessarily always pick who they love. Sometimes it's more like survival or ego. You to him is most likely because you're twin flames. You're a mirror to him, right? So that's why he runs from you. Especially when you hold him accountable for shit. I got your payment, Joseline. Yeah, but you're in the Empress reversed energy right now. So they're wanting you to kind of have your self-value, self-worth, do things for yourself, and if you want to date somebody else, date other people. He's not honoring you, you know. He's fractured masculine. So what I'm feeling is that he's picking people based on where he can get cheaper rent or something. It's more like a survival mechanism. He's not picking people because he loves them or something. It's what's convenient. So he may love you, but he's not, his actions don't reflect like how he feels. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to trust that he's being tortured by the angels. And what I mean by tortured is like he'll lose more and more. Things will keep not working out. Whatever he's got going on, it's not going to work out long term or anything. And I have a feeling that when he contacts you next time, you're going to have to place boundaries with him. Unless you'll repeat the same cycle. You'll repeat it, okay? You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You'll end up repeating the same lessons over and over again. Hey, Blue Flame Keeper, I see you leaving messages a lot on my comments on my videos and my community page. Are you the person who is your name Michael Myers? Someone ordered a candle before. Name Michael Myers. I thought it was you because you said that you sent money, but you didn't give me your information. You didn't email me and tell me what you wanted, so I just did a general trying to track things towards you, okay? I ended up picking whatever got attracted to you. I wasn't able to use your date of birth because you didn't provide it, but at least I had your name. Yeah, but I feel like especially when it comes to your love reading, Alma, is that you will end up with somebody. I think you'll end up with someone better than Arvid by the time, and then it feels like you're going to be fulfilled by somebody because you're not going to settle. Oh, that's your birthday? Oh, it's too late now. I already did the candle service. If you go on my Instagram, which is in the video description, I have it down there. You can see what it is and you can follow me, and I post all the stuff about the candle services there. Hello from Norway. All right. Now let's go ahead and do Joseline's reading. See if I can put these cards away without fucking up this cloth more. So, I think that's what's going on. Alma. You're welcome. I highly suggest reading my book when I publish it. Joseline. Where's Joseline? You're welcome. All right. What is coming towards me next in love? Hopefully a significant man I'm going to be with next pops up, and you can describe what as well as when I meet him, possibly. Kind of like what I did for Elma. Yes, I will get the book. Yeah. I'm going to have it on Amazon and stuff. It could be on like Kindle too. I'm going to have it there as well. All right. It's going to be revolutionary. I promise you that. I'm going to use this deck. All right. Please tell me what is coming towards Joseline. What's coming towards Joseline in love? What's coming towards her in love? Who's coming towards Joseline in love? Who's coming towards Joseline in love? Labradorite is always good for shielding. Who's coming towards Joseline in love? We got the World, which talks about a completion of a cycle. Who's coming towards Joseline in love? Queen of Wands. Your Sagittarius is probably you. And you showed up as Sagittarius. Who's coming towards Joseline in love? Knight of Cups reversed. Not a fan of that energy. Who's coming towards Joseline in love? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Who's coming towards Joseline in love? Whatever is going on with that lesson that was showing up in your financial reading is showing up in your love reading as well. So, like, I'm seeing it already. So, see, like, there's, you know, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It has to do with you, you know, honoring your self-value and your self-worth. It's just this lesson is holding you back. It's affecting your love life and your financial life, apparently. I think I wanted to call you the other day, but, like, something happened where I couldn't do it. Like the app screwed up or something. Clarifying the World. Sometimes I try to do stuff and then things start getting glitchy and then I lose track of what I was doing. 4 Pentacles reversed, or I run out of time. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. Magician. Clarifying the Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. This is a person who could, what is it, Libra, what's the other one? Virgo. Would you say your moon is Aquarius? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. That is you. King of Swords. Yeah, that's definitely, your Aquarius energy definitely shows up here. Clarify the Ace of Wands reversed. Love Fortune reversed. Says you're repeating a karmic cycle. What is coming towards Joseline in love? Is she too? Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands. Clarifying the Magician. I wasn't trying to turn this into, you know, what's blocking you, but that's what it's saying. 7 of Cups reversed. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Moon in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups. Hanged Man. There's just someone that you fucked with who's like either a Gemini or a Cancer. This person is siphoning, if that makes sense, from your energy. Because they think that they're teaching you some kind of lesson. Could be work-related person. This person is very judgmental type of person. There's something that you said to this person. It's a guy. There's something that you said to this person that they didn't like. Could be your boss too. There's something about this person's negative energy that's fucking with your success. It's like contributing to it. I'm not saying, yeah, and this could be the person that you're giving to all the time too. Hey, Annalin. There she is. After this, I don't have anybody else if you want to order a reading, or you can wait for the free one. There's other people that have been waiting for a free reading, though. Yeah, you sure can. Yeah, we should talk. We should talk soon. I was thinking about calling you the other day. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I'm asking them, like, what? There's something. What did you say? Let me see what you said. See if I can figure out. Actually, if you didn't say anything, and this person could have been the one that said something. There's a bit of a like a resentment. That it feels like this person resents you for showing them up in some way. And like, I don't know if you purposely said something that was the like hurt this person's feelings but it's not because you said anything mean. I'm not getting that you said anything mean. What I'm getting is that like you're good and you don't make as much mistakes. It's like this person sees you as being perfect or that, this Joseline's always, doing the right thing and everything, and you know what I mean? Oh, hey, who's Shar? Your name is showing up different. Tell me who you are. Shar. I'm like trying to guess. I can't see the picture very good. Who is this guy? It might not be a guy, but it feels like a guy because it's showing Emperor. High Priestess. What's your problem? Does this person have feelings for you or something? Uh-oh, the truth. It feels like... Well, there is Virgo energy here. There is Virgo here. This person's... Do you work with this person? Oh, Sharfina. Information on getting your readings in the video description, guys. Anyways, this person is having some kind of issue. Okay. Maybe it's because he's a Virgo. He shows up as this earth energy, so it makes me think it's work related. We have the Queen of Swords. It's here. And the Knight of Cups reversed. It's like jealousy energy. And the Nine of Wands being guarded. Let me clarify. Let's call which words. Joseline and love. Okay. What is coming towards Joseline? Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. We have bouquet. Clarifying bouquet. I'm actually starting to think that maybe what's going on with like you having difficulties is more about it's linked to this person. Dog. Clarifying the Seven of Cups reversed. I'm seeing you gaining clarity about it though. Becoming more confident. Clarifying the Seven of Cups reversed. Clarify it. We have the park. Clarifying the park. Clarifying the park. Clarifying the park. That's just an underlying energy. Because it's saying basically whatever you have going on with this other person is affecting everything that's happening. Clarifying the park. Look at that. We got the broken glass and the lion. Lion, it says like sudden shock from bad news. The broken glass is like, you know, something that's broken and can't be fixed, basically. Clarifying the 9 of Wands. Children, I have a feeling this person is a child. I don't accept super chat for payments though. All right, Annalin. Clarifying the children. We have snake. God. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. There's another person here. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We have a letter. Ooh, that's good. Something good. I got a little bit of good news. Clarifying the letter, hopefully. Clarifying the letter. Clarifying the letter, please. Tree. Clarifying the moon in the reverse. Rod. Clarifying the rod. Those came out. The ship and the lightning. On the bottom is the lady, which is you. The wine. The key. The fish. So, like, I don't know if you want to fuck with your ex, because I don't feel like that is a good thing from these cards. But I see this person coming back towards you. Also, there's another person who could be giving you some kind of offer. This is a person who's more grounded and more stable. This person's gonna reach out. This person's gonna have self-value, self-worth issues, though, potentially. They're saying like that could cause a slight delay on this person contacting you. All right, I'm getting a message. I'm just trying to... I hate giving out this much bad news, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm seeing there being conflicts and fights when it comes to... It feels like sex or passionate new beginning. Like you might start dating somebody or getting involved with them, and then you'll be like trying to like wait and not have sex with them like the first 5 minutes of meeting them, and this could be an issue. Is it the same person? Let me ask. Is it the same person as that? Saying to listen to your intuition. It feels like no. It's a different person. Kind of just jumped. Who is it? I feel like it's this person. So I would say your ex or something in regards to that, most likely, if that is who it is. But if it's not your ex, it could be somebody who's a Libra or a Virgo. This is saying the person showing up as being fickle and jealous and guarded. And it's talking about this person acting childish and deceptive. So if the shoe fits, wear it, I guess. All right, Charmaine, you're going to be after Anna. Well, I mean, when people who suck this bad, who doesn't have issues with intimacy? So I'm seeing it being an issue a little bit, but if this person is really awesome or whatever, they're going to be patient. Okay. So that's what I see coming towards you. Like I said, I do see a new person. Whoever, someone's going to reach out who is probably your ex or whoever you have like a broken situation with. It says you are starting to like complete a cycle and you're gonna start to attract someone who's better for you and everything. It's just kind of getting past these lessons, but it's saying you're going to learn these lessons and complete a cycle soon. So thank God, because I mean, geez. Does it say when? Cards don't really say when something is going to happen. Like if a reader tells you that it does, then they're full of shit. The other thing is that there's multiple timelines when things can happen. So when is like very fluid. That's why, and also angels are terrible at telling time. So like I'm always having issues with them. They never know what time of day it is. I'm just like always they're like, okay, it's get ready for bed. I'm like, I just woke up. But they're always trying to get me back into bed. You need to rest. They're always telling me to go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. You need more rest. No, I got shit to do. I have responsibilities. Oh, okay. They like it when I don't know. They're like trying to heal me and stuff, so. You're welcome. All right. I think now we have Annalin has 3 questions. And then got that one. Did that one. Did that. And then we have Sharfina. So Annalin with 3 questions and then Sharfina with 1. Okay. All right, go ahead and post your first question, Annalin. And then I don't know if I can do much past that because I got to stop and make dinner. But I might come back tomorrow. So, let me try and type this thing here. My body's trying to have the hiccups. I don't use emojis on my tablet. Is it this? Oh, here it is. Stop barking. No barking. Oh my god. Stop. You're like barking at a bird or something. And where are we at? All right, can I pen it? Yeah. That's my child. Who's LOLing. All right, Ellen says, message from Nick, Gemini to Annalin. All right, please tell me, what does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? Now I'm not doing as in-depth as I used to, okay? What does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? If you want a more in-depth reading, you can definitely order it privately. What does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? What does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? What does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? All right, so we have I love you. I wasn't expecting that one to come out right away. I'm done with the karmic. I guess I could put that over there. I keep replaying everything over in my head. I look you up online. And I hope the karmic will leave me soon. He's not in a relationship, is he? If he's not in a relationship, it's like a lesson or something. Bottom of the deck is I drive by your house. I think you're angry with me and I have a secret. Does it say what the secret is underneath that? I dream about you a lot. Maybe. And he pleasures himself to your pictures. Okay. I just heard the name. It's like a last name, Fuentes. I don't know why I heard Fuentes. Please tell me, what is... Barbara, right now, paid people. Like, people paid for readings, honey. I did give some free readings, but people paid for readings. And so the people who paid get a priority over the people for free. And if those take up the entire time after I give out the free ones, then, you know, I can only do this for so long. I have to feed my child. Amber, what do you want to eat for dinner? Tell me in the chat. Do you want a burger? I want to use up these buns I got. Stop barking. Layla and Margot, come here. Layla and Margot, come here. Layla. Margot, come here. Come here. Go lay down. Stop barking. Go lay down. What does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? Burger is okay. Well, you had an awesome meal last night and you didn't eat it, so. Clarify, I love you. The Empress reversed. Clarify, I'm done with the comic. Seven of Swords. Clarify, I keep replaying everything over in my head. The Hermit. Clarify, look you up online. A Five of Wands. Clarify, I hope the karma will leave me soon. Is it? Was it good? Some places it's good and some places it's not so much. Please tell me, what does Nick want to say? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. I'm hearing like a kind of a channel message trying to form, even though I'm not trying to be doing channel messages. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. I'm not going to do a whole thing though. I'll just tell you what he's saying to me. Clarifying the Hermit. Page of Swords reverse. Clarifying the Five of Wands. Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Cups. The Emperor reversed. I don't know, sounds like a good thing. How much is 1 ounce of silver worth? me ask. How much is 1 ounce of silver worth? Whoa. $80 to $81. I don't know. I would trade it, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't really do it because there's so much energy. What does Nick want to say to Annalin? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the Page of Wands reversed. I don't know. Seems like a good deal to me. You can always buy a new deck. Clarifying the King of Cups reversed. What did you say? We haven't spoken in a while, about 2 months, but I saw Nick today at the mall, and I don't know if he noticed me. Was he with anybody? Clarifying the Page of Swords reversed. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Emperor and the reversed. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. There's there's like a repeating of some kind of karmic lesson. 10 of Pentacles, World. There's like there's like a suppressed sexual energy as well. You're a Virgo, is it you? What'd you say he was? I have like a deck that's worth hundreds of dollars that I don't even, they don't sell anymore. What'd you say his sign was? Gemini, okay. I'm hearing I couldn't see a future with you, which is weird. I don't remember asking that, but okay. Like you couldn't see a future with you, even though he has feelings for you. For some reason, he feels like there's no growth or expansion. I just like remembered that you were sick. How are you doing better? Hopefully you're doing better. I hope that's not why. What kind of karmic thing? It's reading like he's got somebody. He's with somebody else. Or he has somebody he's messing with. 3 of Cups. But he's like trying to figure out how to leave whatever that situation is. He's definitely been like thinking and reevaluating the connection with you. Trying to think logically. He feels like there's something that he's not quite grasping or feeling, like understanding about your connection. You think so? I think everybody has different aspects, of themselves. They're not always necessarily bad. Like if you only see me ever doing tarot, you might think, oh, Geeta just does tarot. But I don't. I do a lot of other things. So it's kind of like that. That's what I mean. So like, why does he say that? He says he couldn't see a future with you, but now he feels like he made a mistake or something. There's something about there's something about being gentle enough with you. I don't know. Does he know that you were sick before, or that, because it feels a little judgmental, if you ask me. It's like originally before, like he loves you, But originally, before, he didn't see any growth or expansion, and that's why he chose to do something else. But now that he's learning from that and everything, and also he looks you up online, and he's like worried about other people being with you, and he's feeling really kind of possessive and a little bit protective. Like there's like part of him that feels like maybe he should let you just go be with somebody else, just because he felt like part of the issue, I think, is what it's saying here is that he didn't feel like you just like he could take proper care of you. You know what I mean? It's like in his mind, at least before, things are changing, but before, in his mind, it was like you wouldn't get a puppy if you're not in a place to like have a puppy, and you definitely wouldn't get a puppy with like a a, a healthy condition if you don't feel like you're capable of doing that. So like it's kind of along the lines of that. Like that's what's his mentality before, but now he's starting to feel like, oh, I don't know if you're like interacting with people online. There's something where he's seeing something online and it's making him competitive, defensive. It's making him want to take some kind of action with you. I wouldn't be surprised if he contacts you eventually. I don't see anything saying that he saw you though at the mall or whatever. But now he's kind of wishing that, I don't know, like he treated you differently. And there's an energy of reconsidering because I think like he's starting to gain a different perspective on the situation, where before he thought, he couldn't take proper care of you, but now he's seeing people being like way worse than him, and he's like, well, maybe I can do it or something. You know what I mean? I think that also the universe could be giving him little messages and things like that too to help him learn the lesson. But he has been looking up online and stuff. And part of him does feel like, what I would say is that he does seem to care about you, and maybe it's not the best way, but like he does seem to generally want what's good for you, if that makes sense. And even if that meant him not being in your life at the time, but it's more like he was kind of hoping like to see someone step up for you, because he thought that, I'll be honest with you, like he thinks that you're really attractive and you have a great personality, so like you wouldn't have a problem replacing him. So there's like some kind of like feeling replaceable type of thing going on for him. And but so he was expecting for you to have this other person is going to treat you better and everything like that, but he's not, for some reason or whatever, he's not feeling like he's seeing that happening, and is making him want to step up for you. I don't know if he actually will do it, but it does make him feel that way. But yeah, I'm seeing like him being a little bit of a dickhead about it. All right, go ahead and post your next question. Yeah, what did I say originally? It sounds like, again, like I'm sorry I couldn't show up for you, is what I just forgot. It seems a little bit along the lines of what I already said. So I'm trying to figure out if it's is that what I actually said earlier, or is this a little bit slightly different thing? So I would say he has some kind of guilt or something about the way he treated you as well. Geminis are kind of funny. They're not usually players or anything. Is this thing messing up again? Where is this going? I feel like it's moving. Go ahead and post your next question, Anna. I can't see everything you sent me either, because PayPal like cuts it off for some reason. And then when I go in the app, it doesn't let me read it all. The only time I can read it is if I go like on my laptop. I don't have it with me right now. All right. Well, we don't have to say who and what because we're not asking that. That's 2 questions. It's not 1 question for the rest of March. So we're just going to do what's coming towards you. If you want to know who, then that would be love or whatever. Separate question. Please tell me what is coming towards Annalin for the rest of March. What is coming towards Annalin for the rest of March? I wasn't trying to get a channeled message, but I kept hearing it. You know what it is, too? What I would want to add is that it's almost like he's angry that nobody's showing up for you. Like no dudes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He feels defensive. What is coming towards Annalin for the rest of March? What is coming towards Annalin for the rest of March? What's coming towards Annalin for the rest of March? All right, we have Candle. You will be shown the way. We have Money Path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. We have Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Also, why am I still getting information about this dude? Also, he imagines like if something bad were to happen to you, he doesn't feel like he could handle it mentally. He's afraid of like being destroyed by the relationship of you. So that Nick guy. So like that is another reason why he didn't, you know, do it. But I think it feels like he's a little bit deep already into it. We have Carriage Journey, either physical or mental. Well, for some fucking reason, I really connect to Geminis. Please tell me what is coming towards Annalin for the rest of March. Clarifying Candle, clarifying Money Path, clarifying Rainbow, clarifying Bridge, clarifying Carriage. I think that what it is that I'm tuned into you, and so I'm kind of... I feel like there's a bunch of things that he hasn't said that he wants to say, or that he feels like he should have said, and that's part of it too. I'm sure it's a contributing factor. All right, clarifying Candle, we have Cat, a two-faced friend. Clarifying Money Path, we have Crib, a birth or conception of a child, or Enterprise. We're going to go with Enterprise because it is clarifying the Money Path card and not a child. Clarifying Rainbow, we have Bird flying, news is on the way. What does this one say? The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, so something, your news is coming about some kind of situation that you've been waiting for to improve or get better. Clarifying bridge. We have a tortoise slowly but surely getting ahead. Clarifying carriage. We have plenty of material things. Bottom of the deck. Lily, spiritual love. So this is affecting energy as spiritual love. Okay. You are highly thought of. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Especially when it comes to your finances, coins, money is coming towards you. Somebody could be leaving your life, but it's not someone you like. It's like a key, it's like a successful thing. But like, when what relation is this? Could be work related. It's hard to say on that one. Alright, they're telling me to use these, so I'm going to use these. I might clarify a little bit if I feel like I need to with some tarot, but I'm not doing 2 to 3 decks usually. Yeah, I think the problem is that I think he was one attached to things with you. So it feels like he was like afraid to lose you, like going through the pain of losing you if something were to happen. Or I'm just seeing him being very anxious and like worried about something physically happen to you. And him not feeling sure if he could handle it. And if, and again, that could be, you know, it's partially self-protection. If he has 2 kids, it could be part of that as well. You know, like maybe he's thinking, oh, I have 2 kids I gotta take care of, and, you know. He's coming towards Annalin and for the rest of March. Alright, clarifying cat. Clarifying cat, please. Clarifying cat. We have writer. Clarifying writer. The person could be an earth sign. You'll be shown the way. When it comes to you being shown the way, with a cat with a 2-faced friend, it's talking about this person messaging or contacting you. And it could look, the lilies is back, and the lilies represent spiritual love. Oh, you can't fucking see. Here. You get the lilies twice, okay? Right? So, I feel like this is with a guy. I feel like this person's going to contact you as a writer. Clarifying crib. Clarifying crib. Clarifying crib. Clarifying crib, please. We have scythe. Clarifying scythe. Bear. Clarifying bird flying. Yeah, as I was saying before, remember what I was saying before about angels can't tell time? That's why everything is divine timing for them. Clarify the coffin. Clarify the coffin. Clouds with the order. Clarifying tortoise. Swords. Clarifying tortoise. Clarifying tortoise. The mountains. Clarifying the mountains. The park. Clarifying goal. We have the shepherd. Clarifying the shepherd. Clarifying the shepherd. We have the letter. As I said, angels are terrible at telling time. That's why they do divine timing all the time. I should know. They're always fucking me time-wise. They don't know. Like, time is linear to them, so they don't understand time in the same way. They don't perceive time the same way as us. To them, everything is happening all at once. All right, the book. Okay, the heart. See, there is like a love thing going on here. Anchor, which is about stability. Let's talk about new love. With the money, I don't know. Could be work related, but I wouldn't. Okay, so like, as I said, you're going to be getting a message from someone who could be a love interest, could be an offer. I'm seeing a new opportunity coming towards you with your finances. It could be coming up. It could be some kind of leadership position with a bear, potentially. It could come up suddenly and unexpectedly with a scythe. It's like there's a harvest that's happening. Rainbow. There's going to be some kind of news that's coming towards you about something that ended, like an ending with a new beginning. And with the clouds, something that you're maybe about what it is or what happened. It's like if you broke up with somebody, you're like, I don't know why that even happened really, but I'm seeing that news is coming in regards to that. And with the order, it says, it talks about honor and recognition from labor or business success. So it could be kind of work related, but it feels like romantic a little bit too. I don't know. I don't remember you ever saying that you worked with somebody or something that you were dating, but saying successfully overcoming a problem, surely Gravity Mountain is when it comes to new love. So new love is coming towards you. Plenty of material things. So a person who's coming towards you is going to be somebody who is pretty well off financially. I wouldn't say like they're rich. They have plenty of material things. This is a person you'll have mutual feelings for. They're going to be reaching out to you. Could be somebody who's an earth sign or an Aries. I'm leaning more towards earth sign. So it's not the Nick guy, I guess. The person who could contact you or lead to this financial situation, King of Wands. So it's either like a fire sign or a Cancer. King of Wands, though, is typically Leo, Cancer. Sorry, I'm hearing it funny. Archangel Michael. There's a bunch of angels that are not happy about something that somebody said in the chat. Okay, anyways, so they're just being protective. I know more about that. I'm hearing the word culling. So they're saying that you've been going through like a kind of cycle where you're culling, or like things are being taken away from you that are not good for you, especially when it comes to like false friends and stuff like that. But it's like they're trying to like kind of remove these people from your life to prepare you for the next phase of your life, to just like have, I guess, less bullshit around. They're saying that financially your finances are going to keep getting better, right? But also there's again a love situation that's trying to come forward as well. I'm like wanting them to tell me more about that. I'm getting like a bunch of, I'm trying to. There's like a new beginning trying to come towards you that's going to lead to long-term commitment. Like, why is there a conflict? Okay, so like the person who could, like, you could potentially be with are in some kind of situation where they have to walk away from something and they haven't been doing it. And that basically is like the holdup when it comes to that. I'm hearing, I don't know if you're saying, is this somebody that I know? I heard that. Yeah, I do think it's somebody that you already know, if you want to know the truth on that. All right, so let's go ahead and do your next question, and then it'll be Sharfina's turn. Oh, good. Then I'm reading your mind properly. can't do thoughts and feelings. It's thoughts or feelings. You got to pick one. That's two different questions, two different kinds of readings. They present differently. If you try to mix the two, then it can get confusing. Right, go there. I think what's happening is this is moving and then it's making my tablet move. I'm trying to use my tablet to kind of like keep it from sliding. I don't know why it's sliding so much. I need to tape it down or some shit. Using my tablet to kind of push it. For some reason, the tablet's grabbing it just right. Go over there. There. Hopefully it's a little better. Oh, his thoughts? I know he doesn't have feelings for me. Aw. I don't know about that. You'd be surprised. What is Nick's current thoughts? What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? 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 He said he doesn't have feelings, but the first thing he said was that I love you. So I don't know if I totally believe that. What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? He at least cares. I don't know. What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? There he is, Queen of Cups. What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? Why did Gemini show up with that card? What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's more like he told himself he shouldn't have feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. And there he is again. What are your next current thoughts towards Annalin? Clarifying the Five of Swords. He's definitely thinking about the ending of your connection. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. And he's like waiting for something, an ending of a connection too. Clarifying the Four of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Swords reversed. Clarifying the King of Swords. He feels like super disappointed in other people and how, I don't know, there's like a strong energy of he thinks he would deserve better. See, Five of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess. There's an issue here where his strength is in question on his ability to handle things, and he wants to. He does want to. He doesn't feel like things are finished between the both of you. And if anything, he feels like he's kind of stuck when it comes to you. What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? What are Nick's current thoughts towards Annalin? Clarifying death reversed. Clarifying death reversed. Clarifying death reversed. Clarify death reversed. Oop. Of course it falls on the floor. What do we get? All right. We got the roses. Clarifying roses. We have the mouse. Clarifying the 3 of Wands. When did you first start dealing with this person? There's like a feeling of him looking at your condition. I don't know. It's almost like, what the fuck? It's almost like he thinks that like you would die or something. And then like, and that is like part of like why he did what he did, but like, of, you know, losing you in that way or going through that, because he doesn't feel like he can handle it. But what he's thinking about is that the shoulda, coulda, woulda is like, I could have done this, or I could have done that, or she deserves this and she deserves that. She doesn't deserve this. Clarifying the 3 of Wands. 11/11/20. So last November. Clarifying the scythe. Flames on the hearth. Clarifying the 6 of Swords reversed. We have the sun. Clarifying the sun. Clarifying the sun, please. We have the coffin. God, he thinks about that too much. He thinks about the ending of your connection, how he didn't really want it to end. It's almost like he was thinking like you would already, it sounds terrible. Like you would have already not made it by now, and then you did. I don't know what the fuck. And it's like he's been like researching your condition and trying to figure out how long you would live. And he's totally overdoing this with the Gemini energy for real. And so he's overdoing that. He's like, would she live? Could I have kids with her? And all this kind of stuff. And I don't know if he necessarily wants to have kids, but like if they wanted to, or, you know, I think that he thinks that maybe he would with whoever the new person is, potentially, maybe. But then it's like he's like totally like the whole thing is just overthinking. Well, does it really matter? I already have 2 kids. Do I really need another one? How long can she live? It's like he's Googling your condition and trying to figure out how long you could live, or if you could survive, if you could recover, if you could be fine, if you could do this, and you know, what kind of care you would take, what can he do, how much could it cost, how much, you know, he's doing all of the whole cost analysis of how much it is, how the emotional weight and everything. He's not doing it out of a dickhead way. It's like he's trying to find a way to give himself permission to have a relationship with you. Clarify the King of Pentacles. This is the type of shit not only is he thinking about you, he's thinking about you incessantly and trying to figure out a way to actually. Part of him, it's not. I don't feel like I feel like it's a subconscious thing, but part of him is trying to rationalize. He's not trying to give excuses. He's trying to find a reason to do it. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarifying the order. He does think about showing up for you. Clarifying Temperance. Clarifying Temperance. All right, whatever. Clarify Temperance again since I just got the Man. I know it's him. It's like there. We got the Emperor. We have the Park. Clarifying the Park. Yeah, this is low-key making me wonder if he did see you publicly with this lineup, but the Book, the Dog, he definitely wants you, and everything that he's doing, he's definitely doing it under the guise of care, because him not being with you, it does fall under the guise of care, because it's just like he doesn't, like before, he wasn't feeling very confident that he could show up for you, because to be honest with you, if you're with him, he feels like the kind of person who would be all in. He would be doing everything for you. Like he'd be totally willing to like take care of you and I don't know, if you're sick, make you food, if you like do the whole thing. Do the whole acts of service thing. And the thing is that he knows this about himself, even though like a lot of Geminis, they do know that about themselves. And so they kind of guard it because they emotionally cannot help themselves. They just do it. It's like a total act of service thing. So he knows that if he is with you, he's going to be all in. He's going to be there until you both are dead. And how it's going to be a whole, because, and it is true, Geminis, at least from the men that I've seen, are all very loyal and they don't cheat. So they do get very emotionally attached to people, even though from the outside it looks like they're not, but on the inside they are. They're actually very anxious people and very emotional, believe it or not. They just are good at hiding it. So like what he thinks about is getting together with you, seeing you, and kind of finding a way to show up for you. He thinks about if he could do it. And I feel like as he's been doing research about it and thinking about it, he's starting to get more confident that he could. But it's all boils down to, am I strong enough? Do I want to do this type of thing? So he's just trying to figure out, if she's sick, can I take care of her? I know I'm going to want to. And am I going to be able to show up for other people or show up for other things in my life? This is like so much overthinking, but definitely, I would say that he's already developed feelings for you. And if anything, and I know Gemini is really good at this, they're really good at forming attachments without ever even interacting with you. Like Geminis can be pretty stalkerish, to be honest with you. Not in like usually a creepy way, just more like they overanalyze anything before they do anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know if it's like financially about insurance as much as like there's like part of him that would want to stay home from work and take care of you. Not full time, but here and there. So that means he would have missed days and things like that. So, that's what he thinks about. And to be honest with you, he thinks about, you know, just taking care of you. I think that um he's just worried that nobody else is going to treat you right or that someone's going to do something really horrible to you, and that actually upsets him quite a lot. He feels very protective over you, which is very interesting. And so that protective energy is showing up, which is making him want to reconsider, and that's what he thinks about. It doesn't matter. He's seen all these things about you and everything since then. He has a whole thing. Amber's dad, he's a Gemini, and he does too much when it comes to like overthinking things and everything. He's very anxious. I've just been around a lot of Geminis, and so they try to figure out like some might even be like if they work a lot, oh, maybe I shouldn't get into a relationship because I work so much. I wouldn't be able to give all of my attention to them. I wouldn't be able to give them all my time. I wouldn't be able to do that. Could I do that? And they try to think of scenarios, like they'll think of a whole entire scenario that happened all up in their head about if they did that. Let's try to, like, they're trying to mentally, they're telling themselves that they're trying to be realistic, so they try to think, okay, say I am with this person, and they have the whole thing. They imagine, bringing you breakfast in bed, and like there's a whole other world going on up in their brain, and so he's thinking, can I do this? Can I do that? Am I gonna if I'm gonna have time? I can, you know, balance this and that, and there's like so he cares a lot. It's not like he doesn't care. And if anything, shh, no, no, no barking. So like, if anything, he's developed. Sometimes this happens with the Gemini dudes when they really become like attached to somebody. I don't know. Maybe the cards would be better if I turn it this more. But it's like maybe it's almost like they create an emotional attachment by looking stuff up about you and doing their little stalkerish shit. Not dangerous stalkerish shit, just more like they're constantly checking up on you, checking on your social media, seeing how you're doing, and if you're with other people, and they do all that kind of stuff. It's not that he didn't care. If anything, I feel like he feels a lot of guilt. And it's like it's almost like he tried to like cut himself off from trying to be with you just to like to stop himself from developing feelings for you, but it didn't work. He still developed feelings for you. He keeps sitting there thinking, shoulda, coulda, woulda, I could have done this, I could have, she's this, and I haven't ever met anybody like her, and she deserves better than this. And if I didn't have this one thing, you know, I would totally be with her. But then he's saying to himself, well, that's not really her fault. Does she really deserve that? And then he goes through a whole guilt loop about how he shouldn't pick you based upon your health. And there's like a whole lot of thing going on here. All right. What happened to my video there? It paused for a second. Now it is Sharfina's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Sharfina. And then I gotta go. All right. What are Mana's feelings towards Sharfina? You're welcome. Hopefully that made sense. That was a whole lot. I think he just thinks about you a lot, and that's why so much is coming through. And he feels bad about whatever he did with you. All right. What are Mina's current feelings towards Sharfina? I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll call you, Alma, while I'm making dinner, okay? Please tell me where Mana's current feelings towards Sharfina. Pisces, Scorpio. What are Mana's current feelings towards Sharfina? 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 Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reversed, the Death, and the King of Swords. What are Mana's current feelings towards Sharfina? Clarifying the Five of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Nine of Wands reversed. Clarifying Death. Clarifying the King of Swords. All right. What are Mina's current feelings towards Sharfina? Clarifying the Five of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Alright, Star, Devil, Eight of Swords reversed. The World. Bottom of the deck, let's see what we got. Alright, this is you. So he's either he's seeing you this way or you just are this way. Queen of Swords, someone who is like truthful, honest, you're just cutting through the bullshit, you're not fucking around. And there's a defensive energy. Looks like this person could be fickle, like kind of back and wishy-washy or whatever. He feels pain, like a lot of pain and stuff, and there's a little bit of resentment for something that happened, like a painful ending, but then he's trying to like move away from the connection, but like, and then he keeps coming back. Part of him wants to like kind of reconcile or something and get together. Maybe he thinks about giving you some kind of offer and seeing you, visiting you, communicating with you. He just left. Oh, he's thinking about coming back, though. So the Ten of Swords is probably him having to leave. So, all right. Thanks. That helps a little with the context a little bit. Even though I don't normally require any information, but see, like, let me go back over this. See, like, he's upset. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Ten of Swords, he's trying to recover. He wants to come back. He's trying to recover from the sadness and regret and get back together. So he wants to give you some kind of offer that would transform things. In the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, this could be air travel, so it could be the flying thing. This is him. He wants a commitment. He wants to like take things to the next level, and things are being stalled. If like you wanted to come live with him or something, he wants to give you money to do that. He wants to offer to do something so you can be together. That's what it's reading like on the underlying energy. Please tell me, what are Mana's current feelings towards Sharfina? What are Mana's current feelings towards Sharfina? This is good news, though. Clarifying the star. We have the lion. Clarifying the lion. We have the pig. Clarifying the devil. Clarifying the devil. Clarifying the devil. Okay, there we go. The rod. Clarifying the rod. I dropped the card on the floor. All right, we have the roses. Clarifying the 8 of Swords reversed. We have the sun. Clarifying the sun. We have the lilies. Clarifying the world. Clarifying the world. Clarifying the world, please. We have the snake. He is like worried about you being with other people. I don't know if he has trust issues or not with you in general. He's worried that somebody's going to take you away from him. Clarifying the snake. Clarifying the snake. Stop falling on the floor. The money. Clarifying the 6 of Swords. No more. Clarifying no more. Tower. God. I would say he's feeling really afraid. He's trying not to, but he's, you know, whatever, you had a successful meeting. He's definitely like coming out of being in his head, like since you were with him. Like he definitely decided, like he definitely wants to be with you. He definitely wants you to be his person. He definitely is concerned about missing out on an opportunity to be with you because of the distance thing. That's funny. Good Lord. He feels very lucky to have found you. He's afraid that somebody else is going to be with you. It's almost like he's willing to like pay for either for you guys to be together or see each other. He's thinking about doing that. He's feeling really restless. He does have some issue about worrying about people use like women or whatever using him for money. But there's like an energy of you're not quite fitting the pattern of somebody who's doing that. Part of him wants to like give you money to like do stuff. So it can lead to transform the connection. He sees you as somebody who's very valuable, someone who's independent, someone who's successful, and someone who could get anybody, basically. And so like he's worried about somebody else taking you, somebody who's more available. If somebody around your gay friend that could be contributing to things, but he is definitely, I feel like, really thinking a lot about this. He definitely feels like a lot of love and affection for you. And at this moment, he just feels like he loves you, but he thinks that you're probably moving on from him, or you could be moving on from him. And so he's thinking about initiating something. It's almost like the next time you talk to him, he might do this offer, and he may not have said anything just yet because he's trying to figure out what to do. Also, he's trying to like read if you want to be with him or something. I will say that the longer he kind of waits, to contact you, the more he's gonna feel bad about not contacting you, and it could cause him not to contact you if he thinks that he would be rejected. Yeah, I don't think you should chase him. It's only been a couple days. I would at least wait a week and see what he does. I don't know. I don't think you should contact him. I think that he should contact you. And I think you will. Let me see what this says. It was saying pretty soon. It's like he wants to figure out this offer. He wants to figure something out first, but he does want to do something. Yeah, he's probably going to contact you soon. I would just wait. Yeah, it's showing him like you waiting and him charging forward and him being upset. So he definitely caught some feelings while he was around you and everything like that. Yeah, make him do it. I mean, let him do it. Sometimes it's what we need to do. We can't just keep. What sucks about women sometimes about us is that we love these whatever man we end up loving. We love them so much that we just want to do everything for them and give them everything, but it doesn't really work because then they start thinking this is what you're always going to do, and they start taking it for granted and shit. So sometimes you got to kind of make them work a little bit for it. Plus, they value you more usually if you didn't just give it over really easy, you know? So his emotional state right now, I feel like he's shitting in his pants, to be honest with you. He's worried. He's anxious. He is falling in love with you, and he is worried someone else is going to snatch your ass up. So maybe this is a good place for him to be. Because he's seeing you as the Queen of Swords. He's seeing you. He's not taking no shit. So if he wants to, you know, fuck with you, he needs to step up. And maybe that's what is better off happening. So see if he rises, and if he does, take it to the next level. And if he doesn't, move on. Anyways, I gotta go, and I know it's a late dinner, but Amber, she slept longer and stuff, and she's been playing upstairs, so I'm gonna make her a quick dinner before we go to bed. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I will probably be going live again soon. So make sure you guys have your post notifications on and everything. But I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.